Dear students, in the last lecture, we discussed about the need of resonant converters, hard and soft switching process, switching and conduction losses during hard and soft switching, and how soft switching ensures around 95% loss saving in switching losses. Now, let's start with the next part of these resonant converters, where we will go through series load resonant converters, their characteristics, and analysis of a resonant converter. This is what load resonant converter is. You see the circuit carefully, seems to be like semi-converter where two diodes and two converters. This side is a typical uncontrolled rectifier and filter. This is a source. We created VD by 2 means source by 2 virtually. These two controlled switches and these two freewheeling diodes. This is LC series circuit. So VD is the source. VD by 2 is maximum charge voltage across this capacitor. VD by 2 is maximum voltage across this capacitor. T plus is switch 1, T minus is switch 2. D plus and D minus are another two diodes. LR and CR is forming the series load resonant circuit. And B and B dash are the inputs for uncontrolled bridge, filter capacitor, and a load resistor. If we check the equivalent circuit of it, at any given point of time, VD by 2 will be sourcing. So VD by 2, LC series circuit, and this is nothing but output voltage. Means equivalence of this, if I cut section across V2, B2, B dash, I will get what? V and V minus. So this is V0. We are considering that this is converted prior to start of this circuit, so that part is ignored. This circuit can be used for very high power applications. Means this R can be as high as possible. It also allows high frequency operation. So this high frequency operation naturally reduce the size and weight of this converter circuit. So the conversion efficiency, which is the most important parameters for selecting any converter for deployment, is on the better side for this particular converter. And it is not imposing extra stress on the switches because it is a resonant converter, but still ZCS and ZVS, it will be reducing the stress further. Okay. So let's analyze this circuit in detail. So this is the circuit diagram. I'm just carrying it on slides for reference purpose. And we are considering now analysis for operating frequency, which is below half of the resonance frequency. Means we are considering the capacitive impedance part of a particular wave. So say this is, let's say, modes of operations or part 1, 2, 3, 4 of a complete cycle analysis. And what I can see this is one complete cycle. So if I start tracing one VC, this is a trace of VC started with minimum negative capacitor voltage going to positive maximum, discharge to zero, again charging in opposite direction and getting back to zero in 1 second. Another is load current, sorry, IL, the inductor current, zero starting this IL peak at omega 0 T1 event, IL goes to zero, then IL is negative. During this period, there is no load, sorry, no IL is zero, then IL negative, going negative maximum, zero, and the positive. Again, IL is absence. So, if we consider this is for VC and IL, modes of operation